few more minutes, get everybody situated. We are just going to be on the mat today. No props, just your bodies. We're going to incorporate some yummy stretching in today, as well as get a nice Pilates workout in. So thank you guys for joining me. I don't know if you guys are all in Truckee, but it is kind of gloomy outside, so we made it. One more minute and we will get started. And that is a wonderful reminder for me to silence my phone. All right, 9 o'clock. Let's get going, you guys. Happy morning. I hope everyone's doing well. We are going to be starting on the mat, starting standing, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your workout today. All right, getting in tune with our breath. Let's start just finding our weight on the mat. And just take a few breaths in here. Kind of take evaluation of where you are today. Are we holding tightness in our shoulders, our neck, our feet? And just bring some awareness to where your weight is in your feet. Are you a little forward? Are you a little back? Are you right in the middle, over on one side or the other? And just bring some evaluation and attention to your body. Let's just take a breath here. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Closing your eyes and pulling those abs in, finding some engagement here. We're gonna bring our weight a little bit forward into our toes. then let's rock our weight back. See how that fires up the abs and the glutes a little bit more, front of the quads. And then rock forward. And let's rock back. Ooh. Come back to center. And let's rock over to the side. Come back to center. Rock over to the other side. Back to center. And just find your weight evenly in those feet. Take a breath here. Let's inhale, bring those arms up. And exhale, bring those arms down. 2 more, just like that. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last one, bring those arms all the way up. Interlace those hands, reach for the ceiling. Let's go up and over to the side. Reaching that top arm nice and long and that opposite hip dropping to the mat. Pull those abs in and come up. Inhale up and exhale over to the side. Pulling those abs in and coming up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up and exhale over. Come back up through center. Inhale up and exhale over. Come back up through center. Open up those arms. Interlace them behind your back. Opening up that chest, opening up those shoulders. Finding your breath here. Release those arms. Our hands are going to come back out and around. Let's nod our chin to your chest and let's roll down, bone by bone, vertebrae by vertebrae, pulling those abs in and up as you reach those hands to the mat. And let's just hold on to either side of our elbows and let the body hang. Breathing into that back, finding that stretch. Release those arms. Exhale, let's roll up again slowly, bone by bone. Feeling that spine restack. Restacking that head. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, bring those arms down. Nod your chin to your chest and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Even here, bringing some awareness to your hips and to your back. If there's a side that's tighter than the other or a hip that comes forward, try to bring awareness to that and adjust as needed. Again, hold on to those elbows and find that release. Release those arms and let's roll up. Oh, this feels so good. I love it. Bring those arms back out and around. Pull those abs in. Nod your chin to your chest and roll down. We're going to add on here. Bring your hands to the mat and you're going to walk yourself out into a plank. Pulling those abs in and up, drop those glutes. You're going to bend those knees and bring it into a hovering plank. Knees are hovering, small plank. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen those legs out and walk your hands back. Pull those abs in, hold on to either side of your elbows. Find that release. Bring your hands back down to the mat and let's walk ourselves out again. Bring those knees in. Hold again. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen those legs out. Walk your hands back. Hold on to those elbows. Find that release. Find that stretch. Bring those hands back to the mat. Walk back out. Pull those abs in, hovering plank. We hold again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reach those legs nice and long. We're going to hold it here. Hold this plank. Reach the crown of the head towards the front. Reach those heels back. Find those abs. Find those glutes. Lower those hips down. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to push our hips back, going into a downward dog. Reaching through those heels. Let's pedal out those calves. Holding that stretch. Let's come over our hands into a long plank. Drop those knees and sit back, child's pose. Breathing into this stretch, pulling those abs in and up. Come back onto all fours. You're going to squeeze those glutes. You're going to bring those hips forward and those shoulders over those hands. You're going to tuck those toes underneath. You're going to push back into a child's pose. So having those toes tucked gives a little bit more of an extra stretch of that lower back. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to open those chests, drop those feet, lift that through the heart. Tuck those toes and push back. We're warming up those wrists. We're warming up the shoulders, opening up through the chest. Warming up those toes, that lower back, feeling those abs. Pushing back. Exhale, pushing forward. 2 more. Last one. Let's hold it here. Hips are forward, abs are pulled in, and we're going to tap our opposite shoulder with our hand. We go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push those hips back. Find that child's pose one more time, breathing into that position. Let's tuck our toes underneath again and lift those heels up, come into a downward dog. You're gonna reach your left foot right straight behind you, pull those abs in, shoulders and hips are square. You're gonna bend that knee to chest, hands over, shoulders over hands for 1. Sorry, exhale, 2, and 3, 4, last one, and 5. This leg is gonna come all the way through. You're gonna drop that back knee. You're gonna reach those arms up, finding that hip stretch. Pull those abs in. Let's bring those arms back behind you. Open up that chest, lift up out of those hips. Bring those hands to the floor. Reach through that front heel, hamstring stretch. those hands back. You're gonna bring that leg back underneath you. You're gonna tuck those toes. You're gonna lift those hips, downward dog. Let's bring that right foot straight behind now. Pull those abs in. And we bring that knee forward. We go 1. And 2. Last one, bring that leg all the way through. Bring that foot to the mat, drop that knee. Reach those hands up, pulling those abs in and up. Feel that stretch, that front hip. Feel it opening up the front of the chest. One more breath. Bring those arms back out and around behind you. Open up that chest. Bring those hands to the mat. Walk your hands back as you stretch out through that front foot. Breathing into this position. Bring that knee underneath you. Let's pull those abs in. We're going to stay on all fours. We're going to go into our cat-cow. Inhale, we're going to arch. Exhale, you're going to curl. And really, as you curl, push those shoulders down, but also push more so, into that mat. Creating more roundness of that back, engaging in those abs. Last one. Tuck those toes, lift those hips, come into your downward dog. Let's pedal out those calves one more time. Last one each side. Drop those heels, walk those feet forward. Let's hold on to either side of those elbows again. Pull those abs in and up. Release that head and any tension you might be holding in the neck. Release those arms and exhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, pulling those abs in and up. Restacking that spine. Nice. Okay, we're gonna stay standing for a bit. Feet are gonna be parallel. And we're gonna get the body moving just a little more blood flow through the body. So staying parallel, we're gonna do our calf raises into our squats. If you want to eliminate the calf raises, by all means, you can totally do so. So inhale, we reach up on our toes. Exhale, we come down for 1. Inhale up, exhale down 2. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Hold it here, squeeze those palms, little pulses. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we repeat the whole sequence again. We go up for 1 and 2. Ooh, I almost fell. 3. It's good for your balance. 4. Find that core, find those glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squeeze those palms, little pulses. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, we go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Hold it here, little pulses. Last one, we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and lift. Good. We're gonna come to our side lunge, pulling those abs in. You're gonna reach those arms forward as you bend that back knee, and you're gonna come through a second position here. For 1, reach and pivot. And 2, find those glutes, find that hip opening. 3, 4, last one, and 5. Other side, you reach and bend. 1, 2, find that balance, it's harder than you think. 3, 4, and 5. Other side again, we go 3, 2, and 1. Other side, 3. Find your breath. 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna do singles. And we go 1, and 1, 1, 1. Last set. Good. We're gonna come into our lunge and hold this position, palms squeezing. Finding that left glute, really activating in that position. This leg is your supporting leg. So you can either tap that foot in, or we can squeeze and come to a balancing position here. And we go 1. Push those palms together. 2, 3, 4, find your balance. 5, I'm so wobbly today. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. 10, reach that leg back. Other side. Squeeze those palms, pull those abs in, and we squeeze up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Reach that leg back, come through second. Palms still squeezing in together, come into your squat. We're gonna lift that left toe. Pull those abs in, little pulses. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, and we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down or foot down. Come into your squat, both heels. We lift 1. Little lifts, 2. But let's drop our seat even more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, last one. 10. Squeeze and lift. Palms are facing up. Inhale, prep. Exhale, you're gonna go into your calf raises and down for 1. Same thing, 2. Bend in second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here, pulse again. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We repeat, we go up and down. 2. Try to think more towards the front toe and not the back toe. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Evenly weight distributed in those feet. We pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set we go. 2. Find that breath. 3. And the balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here. Last pulses. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and lift. Good. We're going to take it over to the left side. Bring those feet parallel. And we're going to find that stretch. Opening that left palm. We go 1 and back down. 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. Bring that hand down, walk yourself over to the other side. And we reach through that arm, find that twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Bring that hand down, walk through center. You can walk those feet in a little bit more if that feels better for you. Bend those knees and straighten up through 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, last one, and 5. Pull those abs in, slight bend to those knees, and let's roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, restacking that spine. Ooh, my feet are warm, my ankles are warm. Nice, let's come to the mat. Grab some water if you need. All right, coming, sitting, holding behind your legs. Sitting up really nice and tall, anchoring through those feet that we just worked on so much, those calves that we activated, our feet. Sitting up really nice and tall. Exhale, we're gonna curl back for 1. Pulling those abs in and sitting up. Opening up through that chest. Exhale, pull, find those transverse abdominals, and sit up really nice and tall. Good, last 2. Hold it, round back, pull those abs in. You're gonna reach those arms forward, you're gonna roll back just to the tip of your shoulder blades, pull those abs in. You're gonna reach those arms back behind your head, out and around, nod your chin to your chest, and roll back up. Repeating that same thing. Exhale, we roll back to the tip of our shoulder blades. Find those abs. Our arms reach past our ears, open up to the side, and rolling back up. And repeat. Two more. Keeping that head or that neck protected by looking in between those knees. Last one, we're gonna hold it here. Find that circle, keep holding. Reach those arms forward, keep holding. And we're gonna roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Make sure I'm doing that right. Okay, sorry, I had to check my notes for a second. That took longer than I needed. Good, your feet are gonna come together, heels together, toes apart. Hands are gonna be on by your side or under your butt, whatever feels best for your support. Shoulders nice and open. Inhale to prep, exhale, you're gonna reach through those heels and then pull back for 1. And 2. 3. 4, 5, keeping those feet flexed, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Hold it here. You're gonna point those toes. You're gonna reach out and point, bring them in for 1. So just switching it up a little bit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good, you're gonna lengthen those legs out to a diamond position. Pull those abs in. You're gonna cut that diamond in half and tap your left heel, or toe, sorry, on the mat, and lift up for 1. And reach it down. Keeping those hips square so we're not rocking side to side, 2. Finding that glute, 3. And that outer part of the leg, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. Last one. Good. Bring those feet down. Pull those abs in. Let's shake those legs. Windshield wiper them side to side. And let's bring those legs up to tabletop, pulling those abs in. We're gonna go into our 100. So either keeping your legs in this position or lengthening them out to the height of your choice. Reach those arms up, inhale to prep, exhale, lengthening out. And we pull those abs in, we pump. We go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here. If your legs are bent or straight, bend them. Hold, 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 pull in, inhale, exhale, and roll down. Shake that head out, windshield wiper those knees. Legs are coming straight out in front of you, heels together, arms reach up behind your head. Inhale to prep, exhale, we roll up, bone by bone, vertebrae by vertebrae. Oh my gosh, this is hard today. And we're gonna spine stretch forward. Exhale, reaching those hands. Past those toes. Finding that lower back release. And sitting up nice and tall. Let's repeat that again. Inhale to prep, exhale, reaching past. Those abs are pulling in and up, so it's like you have a big ball in front of you and you're reaching up and over it to find that stretch. And sitting up nice and tall. Good, let's bring those feet in to our butts and we're gonna go into our rolling like a ball. Pull those abs in, find that resistance, and let's just lift and find our balance here. And lower down. So similar feeling that we had here, holding onto the backs of those legs when we did our roll downs. We are finding that, but we're finding it in a balanced position here. And lower down. Let's do that 2 more times. And down. Last one, lift, pull those abs in. Find that balance. We're gonna pull those abs in even more as we rock back and rock forward. On your own time, finding your balance at the top. The goal is to find every part of your spine on the mat. Easier said than done. Let's do one more. This last one we're gonna end holding at the tips of our shoulder blades. pulling those abs in and up. We're gonna go into our 5 series. So reaching that right leg nice and long, holding onto your left leg. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. Pull those elbows in, or knees in. Shake your head out. You're gonna reach those legs long, arms long, out and around for 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Release that head if you're holding any tension. I know I am. And we go into scissors. We pull, 1, and pulse, 2, 3, 4. Hold that back of the head if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend those knees in. Let's rest. Shake that head out. Hands come underneath your hips. Reach those heels to the ceiling. Heels together, toes apart. We inhale, lower. Exhale, lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Bend those knees. Hands come behind your head. Crisscross. Right elbow goes to left knee, and we go 1, and we switch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna switch one more time. Hold it here. Reach that arm, little pulses. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that knee in. Switch other side. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center. Roll down. Bring your feet down gently. Good work. You're going to lengthen those legs out. Flex through those heels. Pull those abs in. You're going to bring your left leg up to the ceiling. Hold behind that leg. You're going to bend and straighten that leg. Finding that stretch throughout that leg. That hamstring. Two more. Last one. Hold it here. You're going to point and flex those toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Let's go into circles with that ankle. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. Ooh, this is always so tight for me. And 1. Good. Point that top leg. Really keep flexing that bottom leg, finding that activation in that hamstring. You're going to point those toes, and then you're going to go down, out, and around for 1. Shoulders glued to the mat, elbows on the mat, hands on the mat, wide chest. 2 more. No wiggles in the hips. Last one. Reverse that. And we go out and around. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Good. You're going to lower that leg down as you point and switch other side. Flex that foot. Good. Wide shoulders. We go into our leg circles. We go out and around for 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. We'll do that at the end. 4. Last one. And 5. Let's reverse it. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Bring it back up. I am so sorry we forgot this. Let's bend that knee and straighten through the leg for 1. Where did my mind go? My apologies. Breathing and finding that hamstring stretch. 2 more. Last one. Good. Let's point and flex those toes for 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Little circles with that ankle. And reverse. Last one. Good. And bring that leg down. Walk your feet in, coming into a bridging position. Inhale and exhale, you're rolling up through the spine, squeezing those glutes. And exhale, we're gonna roll down. Slowly pulling those abs in. Release that tailbone at the end. Exhale, squeeze those glutes, coming up. And exhale, rolling back down. Release, and 2 more. Last one, let's stay at the top. Holding this position, you're gonna lift your left heel up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Right heel comes up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted. Both heels lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those heels down and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Releasing that spine. Release that tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck those hips. Pull those abs in. Push through those heels. Let's lift up through that left leg. Point that toe. Bring it to the ceiling. Find that balance. You're going to flex. Bring that foot down. And point those toes and lift for 1. Nice and slow today. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that foot down. Squeeze, lift those hips up. Point that toe, bring it back to the ceiling, abs in. We flex and reach through that heel, getting long, and point that toe, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Bring that foot down to the mat, squeeze, lift those hips. Exhale, rolling down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's lengthen out that right leg, bring that left knee in. Find that stretch, pull those abs in. Switch to other side. Bring both knees in, hug both of them in, abs pulling in as well, find that release. You're gonna bring those legs up to tabletop, palms facing up. We're gonna inhale, go, bring those knees over to the left as the head goes over to the right. Just hold it there, finding that stretch, finding that release. Breathing into this position. Abs pull in, we come back up through center. And then we reach over to the other side. Ooh, got a nice little pop there. Good, bring those legs back up through center with those abs. You're gonna lengthen those legs straight out. We're gonna flip over onto our stomachs. Hands underneath your shoulders, abs pulling in. Inhale, exhale, you lift up through the nose, the chest, the shoulders open. Push those hips into the mat. Lift up only as high as you will. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. Lift up only as high as your body will allow, making sure you're not going into that lower back. Lower back down. I'm sorry, guys. Words are hard. Inhale, exhale, lift. I hope you're laughing with me. And lower back down. One more. Lift. Shoulders open. And back down. Good. We're going to sit back, go into our child's pose for one more time. Good. And you're going to come over to your side. We're going to do side plank. So we're going to be on our forearm here. You can either have that leg tucked underneath or leg stacked on top. Inhale to prep. Exhale, your hands on your thigh, and we come up into a side plank for one, and back down. And we go 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it here. You're gonna thread that arm through. We go 1, and opening back up. 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Lower everything down. Good. Come, bring your hand to your head, holding it there. Other hand's on top. Bring those legs a little bit further forward in front of you, pulling those abs in. Feet are flexed. You're gonna reach that top leg high, and you're gonna kick it towards me. You're gonna kick, kick, and squeeze it, and pulling back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Restacking that leg. You're going to turn that leg out. You're going to flex that foot. You're going to reach it up to the side and point those toes, getting longer, reaching it past that heel for 1. Really feeling that hip drop underneath. Doesn't have to go that high. Finding those inner thighs and that support from the glute. Good. We're going to reverse the action of the foot. So you're going to keep it pointed now, and you're going to flex it, squeezing those inner thighs. Point it up and flex. 2 more. Last one. Good. Point that toe. Pull those abs in circles. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. And we're going to reverse. Squeeze that glute, reach it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Good. Bring those legs together. You're going to squeeze both those heels together. Point those toes, and you're going to lift those legs up. Hold it here. Bottom leg lowers, and we squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Hold it here. Pull those abs in. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down. Swing those legs in front of you. Reach those hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, pulling those abs in. And come back up. Let's switch to the other side. On your forearm, you can either tuck that knee underneath for a modified plank or stretch them out, stack them on top of each other. Hand resting on the thigh. Inhale to prep, exhale up and over for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Pull those abs in. You're going to thread that arm through and opening up for 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Hold it and lower everything down. Bring your head to your hand, reach those heels forward, flex that foot, reach that top leg nice and high. Flexing that foot, you kick forward, kick, kick, and pull back for 1. Abs pulling away from the mat, and 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Bring that leg in, turn out that top leg. You're gonna flex that foot, reach it high to the side, point that toe, reach that leg long, reaching it past that leg, that bottom leg. So we're getting a lot of length out of that leg today. And we're working those inner thighs and the outer hip. Last one. We're going to reverse the action of the foot. This time you're keeping it pointed. Flex that foot. Reach, reach, reach. Find that length for 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Good. Let's go into circles. Reach that foot front. We bring it out to the side, back out and around for 1. Keeping those hips from moving. Last one before we reverse it. Good, and reverse it. Squeeze that glute back. We go out and around for 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Good, bring those heels back together. Turn out those legs, push that hand into the mat, pull those abs in. Those legs stay glued as you lift both those legs off the mat. And then you lower the bottom foot and squeeze for 10, 9, 8. Can you reach those legs longer? 7, 6, 5, 4, abs in, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, pull those abs in. Lower everything down, come up, swing those legs around. Reach those arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, pull those abs in. Come back up. We're gonna bring those feet nice and wide. Arms out at a T. Inhale, prep. Exhale. Find that twist. Go into your saw. Squeezing and lift. Exhale, other way. Squeeze and lift. Exhale, other side. Squeeze and lift. Last one. Good, back up through center. Nice, we're gonna come back onto our knees. Go into a cat-cow. Inhale, you're gonna arch. Exhale, you're gonna crawl. Inhale, arch. And exhale, crawl. 2 more. Last one. Good, let's sit back into our child's pose, breathing into those hips, reaching those arms out in front of you. Coming back up onto all fours. Make sure those hands are a little further forward. Inhale to prep, exhale, you're gonna squeeze those glutes. You're gonna come forward, open up that chest. Hips forward. Exhale, push back, child's pose. And again, squeeze, reach that heart forward. And sit back. Last one. Squeeze them forward. Pull those abs in. We're gonna go into tricep push-ups here, modified. Inhale to prep, exhale, you come into your tricep push-up and reach up. Elbows squeezing back. 2, 3, 4, last one. 5, sit back, go into child's pose. When you're ready, tuck those toes underneath you, go into downward dog. You're gonna reach the crown of the head forward over those hands, coming into a long plank and pulling back for 1. And forward. And back. 2 more. Last one. Go into your downward dog. Reach that left heel back. Pull those abs in. You're gonna thread that leg all the way through, but this time we're gonna stay in a nice high lunge. Reach those arms up nice and high. Pull those abs in. Find that front of the hip stretch here, but we're a little bit higher now. Just a little bit. Arms come behind your back. Open up through the front of the chest. Good. Bring your hands down to the mat. Straighten out that front leg. Flex that foot. You can come up higher if that feels better for your body. Bend that back knee. Find what works for you. Bring that leg straight back. Go into your downward dog again. Rolling through the spine. We come into our high plank for 1, 2, 3, and 4, last one, and 5. Stay in your downward dog, reach that right leg back behind you, pull it all the way through, come into a high lunge, reach those arms up, find that balance on that front leg, pull those abs in, reach those arms high, open up that chest. Pull those abs in. Bring those hands behind you. Open up through that chest again. Bring those hands down. You're going to reach through the front of the heel. Straighten out that leg. You're gonna bring that foot straight back behind you. Let's go back into our downward dog. Walk your feet up to your hands. Hold on to either side of your elbows. Soften those knees. Let that spine decompress. Feel the difference from how you started when we did this position to how we finished. Release those hands, pull those abs in. Let's roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Then we're gonna bring those arms back out and around, opening up that chest, opening up those shoulders. 2 more times just like that. Last one. Good. And thank you guys so much for joining me today and letting me be a part of your weekend. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will see you hopefully. I hope you guys will join me later this week for class.